Hello Leo, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you back here to this little corner of YouTube. I used to do tarot readings before, but then I decided to stop for a second, just taking a time off. But now I'm back to doing tarot and astrology, and so I've already done some signs, and now it's your turn. So I'm going to do a little bit of astrology and then I'm going to move to the tarot part. I will link down below the tarot if you're only interested in the tarot. So the month of June is kind of an exciting month for you, Leos. I would say that it's kind of a it is you have a lot of positive transits going on right now in your chart. So if you look at like the primary transit that we are looking at is Jupiter moving into Gemini. And with Jupiter moving into Gemini, that means it goes into your 11th house. And that 11th house is a house of friendship, networking, and income, and the money that you make from your career. But also, it's a house of popularity and all the pleasures that you get from your career. So, I think this is a positive time for you in terms of your career because you're kind of feeling fulfilled with what you're doing and you're getting recognized. So you're kind of enjoying the recognition that you have might received in when Jupiter was in the 10th house. So you could be so with Jupiter moving in the 11th house, this means that you are meeting people who are people who are gonna help you to expand your worldviews and and you're gonna learn a lot from the people around you because Jupiter is essentially the planet that is the teacher, the guru, and having that in the 11th house, it means you're gonna come upon experiences where you are learning a lot about yourself from the people around you. So your social circle is expanding. You are meeting open-minded, liberal people, people who you might not have thought you can be friends with. And then we have Pluto in Aquarius moving into the seventh house. So you're going through transformation and changes, internal and external transformation. These transformations are quite intense because you're shedding the essence of who you are. Pluto in the seventh house is transformation through others. So the way that you're transforming is through your relationship with other people. So the people that you encounter on day-to-day life are reshaping the person that you are. These could be friends, partners, or co-workers. So relationships become very important for you during this period, and you might be as well. You might be dating a lot of people. You might be meeting a lot of people, and and in addition to that, we have Venus in this month is in Gemini, so it's joined with Jupiter for that period of time. So they are all in the 11th house. So you can make more money during this time, or you could be really enjoying partying, going out, and socializing. And as well, you could be getting popularity through media or like if you're doing something in media, of course. So let's get into the tarot reading, and I'm just gonna continue looking at your chart. So the ninth house, so the North Node is in the ninth house. So you're thinking about traveling. So even if you're not traveling, you are going to meet or you're going to meet international people or people from different countries because just Jupiter in the 11th house means that you'll have foreign connections or well-traveled people during this time. Okay, so let's see the tarot. So a lot of work. So you are working hard during this time and you're focusing on yourself and you're focusing on your career. Okay, so we have the King of Swords and the Sun card. So you're becoming clear about what you want in your life. You're becoming clear about what you desire and who you want to be with. You are I think that you're becoming more, so you're becoming stronger and powerful, and people kind of see that. The King of Sword here is. I also seeing cutting things from your life that are not working anymore, and changing habits, changing some, like leaving some relationship behind, just because the King of Sword here looks very determined to clear things from his surrounding. And then we have the Sun, which is really great. This is happiness. This is optimism. This is good news and positive news. Um I think now you have a clear sense of purpose. You have a clear sense of meaning in your life that you did not have before. Things are becoming, um, are coming together right now during this time. Things are coming together. This is what I'm feeling with this. And then, so if you have faced some blockages recently, I think these blockages are clearing up. But at the same time, when I see these cards, I have here the King of Swords, and then the Sun, and the Nine of Wands. This is telling me that you are obstructing your happiness and your abundance by holding on into patterns, or holding on to that defensiveness, or not refusing to let go of the battles that you had to face in your past. So inside of you, there is this person who wants to go out, who wants to enjoy their life, who wants to be happy, who wants to live their life to the fullest, but at the same time, you have this exterior where you are not allowing people to see that bright and joy that you have inside of you. So it's like you are uh, kind of pushing people away. You are quite discerning, in the sense that you're not, like with the King of Sword. It's like he is quite discerning. He's very critical, and then we have the Nine of Wands. He's guarding something. Just like you're becoming too guarded right now during this month, which is really strange because you have Jupiter in the 11th house, and it's all about opening up and having friendships and stuff like that. Um, it's like you're protecting yourself. It's like you're protecting your abundance, or the message is saying that you have to keep things to yourself and protect what you have, especially if it's wealth. Yeah. So we have again the High Priestess. This again confirms the what I was saying. It's like you're being. So it's like you're being secretive, and but I see also that you have a lot of power during this month. You have a lot of power to influence others, and a lot of power to to have an impact on your surrounding. You are in your own power during this month. Just by looking at the High Priestess and the King of Swords, these are two powerful people, and they are sitting down in their crown, and not in their crown, in their throne, and uh, like they come across as a strong character. The King of Sword is a good judge of character, so he really understands people's motives, and how they like their underlining motives. The High Priestess is quite intuitive. She's really in touch with herself and her inner world, uh, and this month, I feel you know when it comes to your relationship with other people. I feel like you are deciding who is worth your time, and you are deciding who, and you are seeing people for who they are clearly, and that's why you're trying to preserve your energy, and you don't want to you want to protect this this positive energy that you have, because people can drain you and they can take that away from you. So that's how I see it. Then we have the Judgment in reverse. So let me just look at these cards for a second. I get the sense that you are ready to move on from certain people in your life, or certain situations, or you are refusing to interact with with situation or people that are not serving your happiness. So, and it's like you're becoming more unforgiving. Um, which is not really a bad thing, because sometimes you have to do that in order to protect yourself. So that's how I feel. It's like you're becoming more in like you are becoming more in your own power, but as well you're not spending much time investing in situations that are not serving your own happiness. I think this month is all about you finding what makes you happy, and really protecting your energy. So let's see other cards. We have the King of Pentacles and the World. So yes, so as I said before, it's about your career, it's about your money. Again, we have two kings, the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. It's like you are investing in yourself this month. So you're not really investing in your relationships. You're not investing in your that much. You are investing in your job, but not to that extent. I get the sense that uh, you're trying to find that inner happiness and not relying on external happiness from the people around you and your workplace, or so the things that you do. This is a month that you might feel quite stable and mentally, financially, and even physically. Uh, and yeah, it's not really a bad month. But let's see more. And then you have the Lovers in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so with the Lovers here, it also could mean that for some of you there could be an ex that is resurfacing, and you're trying to block them from your life in order to just in order to try to keep yourself happy, because this person might have hurt you back in the past. As well, in addition to that, if you're like, you could be pulled into two different directions, and you need to choose the thing that is. So that's why we see here the High Priestess, because I feel like you're in two different direction, moving into two different directions, and you need to trust your intuition into which direction you want to take. So you have either the King of Pentacles, which is money, stability, and finance, or the King of Swords, which is choosing yourself, which is about uh, doing the right thing, doing the thing that is just to you and to other people. Because sometimes when we choose money, it's not always the right thing for us. So that's how I feel. Even like there could be also kind of a like choosing between two partners, which one you wanna settle down with. But let's see with the Lovers and the Chariot what's happening here. Okay, then we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, it feels like you're coming into an end of a chapter, for most of you Leos, and it's it, it's time to kind of choose where you want to go next, and that's why I see these different two directions that you need to think about or you need to take. You need to contemplate over, and you need to take the right one that suits you. Okay, let's see an advice for Leo. So again, we have the Star card. So that is the final card that that is showing. As again, I don't see that this month is really bad for you, Leos. I think this is a really positive month, and because we have the Star card here, it means that your dreams and what you wish for is being fulfilled at the moment just by seeing the Star and the Sun card. You are feeling happy and content, as I said before, more stable than you had been probably in the past. So that was your reading, Leo. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.